Whoa, what a game. I'm joking but not joking. We played like we had a lead, and it showed. They scored 30 points in the paint on us just in the third and fourth quarter. That's not something as a coach that you're really happy about, but we obviously built up a hefty lead and found a way to sustain it down the end by making good decisions with the basketball, not rushing into shots that they were trying to force. And then, we found ourselves on the winning end. And it's time now to take a look at that, make sure, partially it was that we had a lead. The other pieces, we could definitely do a better job of getting the ball stopped in transition. It was like a sieve at times. And so that's something we'll evaluate, because obviously we've got to be able to move into our next game. And from what I understand is a controversial call at the end there, and that UTA won by 1 point against App. So they're going to be on an emotional run coming here, especially since we beat them at their place.
In the third quarter, Postal came out with some momentum, call timeout. What are y'all saying to each other? What are you trying to get across? Let's get momentum going again.
It wasn't momentum. Let's get our butts in gear and make sure we do a better job defending. They came out with a lot more energy and want to. There was nothing different about what they did. We said they were going to look to score in the paint, get looks inside, drive. That was beneficial to them, and obviously try to generate some energy by pressing and getting us to turn the ball over and take bad shots. So that's what was communicated every single timeout that we had.
Yeah, and then you're talking about pressing. They wanted that full court press to slow the pace of the game down a little bit. What was the plan to attack that and come away with the win?
The plan was, and I was pretty confident, regardless of who was in the game, was to move the ball up the floor, okay, passing the ball up the floor. And then once we get in the half-court setting, make them play some defense. Because to me, it didn't seem beneficial for them to slow down the game at any point. And so for us, it really worked in our favor regarding the way they like to play defense to work ourselves to a good shot.
I'm working on a feature actually about the Holly twins. So I know neither one of them are up here right now, but I'm going to ask you about them. What is it like, having them on the team, two twins, two sisters like that?
I think it's a lot of fun as a twin mom of boy twins. It's a lot of fun for me in a lot of ways, because there's some special things that I know about how they probably were raised and kind of what happens as a twin parent. To me, the most important thing that I try to stress to people all the time is that they're each their own individual person. And I always talk to people when they talk about the Hollies, well, Bailey does a great job of this, why can't you be more like Brooke? Or Brooke does a good job at that. I said, well, that's unfair. It doesn't make any sense. And I think I'll be the biggest advocate outside of their own family saying that it's important that people recognize they each have their own unique gifts and talents. It's so hard when you're a twin because you're always being compared to your twin. I mean, these two aren't being compared to each other at any time. Well, these two aren't the same age, but it's senior classes and being compared to each other at the same time. So I think that's important, understanding that they each bring something to the table that's unique, and that they weren't signed as a package because they're twins, but I understand as a twin parent, I would want my kids to play together for sure too. I think the other piece that's unique about being able to coach twins is that you have sisters on the same team. And so just being able for as teammates to be around that, I think that's pretty fun too, because there's some laughable moments, I'm sure, and there's some really neat things that probably happen behind the scenes from a sisterly standpoint that I think that we can all embrace.
You have some upperclassmen next to you. How important have they been for this young team this season?
Our five seniors that we have, and I keep saying the same thing over and over. I sound like a broken record. I absolutely love these kids. It's a lot of fun. Even when they stress me out, I still find a way to have some fun with them. Even the times that they fail, it's really easy to pick them back up because they care about the program. And, that's all the way from Zandra, who unfortunately is out for us now, who's a junior college transfer, Zeeler, who came in as a graduate transfer in the MBA program, and obviously 3 young women that have been with us the entire time. Just what they've been through with student athletes over time, including Zeeler at another school, really speaks, volumes as they're willing to put in the work to try to figure out a way for us to win. And we're still not playing our best basketball. We're playing good basketball. We're not playing great basketball. And they're all charged up to get us to that point. And they care about each other. I mean, it truly is a family atmosphere. So it's fun.
Can we ask Tasha? I mean, you're having an incredible season from Beyond the Arc, and everyone's talking about it. What has been different this year compared to last year for you? Are you just more confident, or did you work on something in the off season, or?
I think I'm more confident. Like in the off season, I just worked hard every single day with Coach Page. I would stay after practice or come before, stay after weights, and I would just shoot with her every single day. And we work on different things. We work on making my shot faster and working on kickouts and getting in different ways. So I think I just have more confidence.
And she was talking about, Coach was talking about senior leadership. That's you're up there as one of the seniors. Do you kind of feel that responsibility, kind of as one of the leaders of this team?
Yes, I do. Being a senior and a senior point guard, I feel like I have to be a leader of this team. I do feel the pressure of being a leader, but I just take on the challenge. I know what it takes to win, so I'm trying to do everything it takes to win.
Tasha, y'all get the road sweep and come home and get this win. What do you think y'all are doing well that's helping y'all put these string of wins together?
I think that we just compete hard every single day. Like in practice, we don't take like any game lightly, or if we've already beaten a team, we're gonna compete hard every single day.